Okay, my name is Claude Moraes. I'm a member of the European Parliament for London from the Labour Party and the Party of European Socialists. My advice when you visit London is to realise that London is one of the big cities of the world. And I say that because I think the population may be as much as 7 million, 7.5 million, which is bigger than so many countries. And when you're travelling in London, it's different from travelling in a small or medium-sized town or city. London is an ancient city where the transport system has been built up over many, many years. It's a very congested city, and only, I think, in recent years has there been improvements in transport. So London has interestingly, the first ever underground system in the world. Unfortunately, the underground system has not improved as much as we would like it to improve. So at peak hours, when you're travelling in the morning or in rush hour in the evening, it's very, very congested, very crowded. At other times it's not too bad and it's improving. If you're travelling in London now, because of our Mayor of London, Ken Livingstone, our Labour Mayor, he introduced a thing called an Oyster card. It's called that because it means you can travel anywhere with the card. So it's important that you purchase an Oyster card before you travel, because if you don't, the cost of each journey is much higher. With an Oyster card you can board any bus or any tube and some trains in London. And I would recommend that very much, and to use buses. Unfortunately, London is a place not to miss. Our transport system, you can miss it if you want, because it's really not fantastic, but it's improving. So what I would suggest is that when you come to London, the things to do, I would very much recommend the London Eye, which is really a new way to see the whole of London, and I would recommend that highly. Unfortunately, our buses and tubes are not of the highest quality, and so I don't think there is a can't miss situation. I think in London you'll see the black taxis, which are some of the best in the world, but unfortunately if you're young, they're too expensive, and we have so many cars on the roads, so it's very congested. But if you're young, I think getting on the buses, getting on the tube is something that's not too difficult, but please try to avoid the rush hour.